Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Are they moving? I don't think they are. And if they aren't, I apologize. If they are, I do apologise. Oh, they are moving. Oh, right. Well, I'm just going to sneak in here and steal a march on them. Alright, okay. Tough. Yeah, they are moving. They just don't know where they're moving. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We've got to get rid of this first, though, don't we? We need to get rid of the Halloween outfit for the whole thing. Before we continue, though, I was out the other day with the family. We were going for a quick walk around some sort of BM stores and Home Bargains. And in Home Bargains, I'll pop it on the screen right now. There was a nice Scania truck. I think it was £6 for this. It's quite a large truck actually, but it's got Scania on it. So my thing about collecting some things like this is that they have to have the right branding on it, i.e. they have to have Scania or whatever else it is. And it's quite nice that it's fully branded out as the Home Bargain thing. I kind of like it. It's in that straight sort of way. So if you're in there, they're quite cheap. If you fancy putting one on your collection and bunging it on your shelf, that's where they are anyway. Right, okay, so we're going to have to get rid of this branding. Well, it's branding for Halloween. We're going to have to get rid of the Halloween branding. I've got rid of the theme already, which is you can do from doing the options menu down here and then changing the theme. But we need to find somewhere we can change the whole thing over. I was looking though at the roads around here. There is somewhere here. That's obviously some kind of probably. I say probably. It's more than likely going to be we'll go that way actually. More than likely going to be a sort of somewhere where you can hire people from, a recruitment agency. So maybe something like that. Anyway, we're gonna drive. We're gonna go down there, and then we're gonna pick our mission as such. We're gonna find out where we want to go from there. So we'll go pick a mission at that point. That was harder to say than it sounded actually, to be honest with you. Anyway, how's your week been? Have you had a good week? I hope you've been busy, but in the good ways. To be fair, I haven't done an awful lot this week. It's been very kind of, in the sense of driving-wise and looking at trucks and stuff like that, which I really love. By the way, I love this wall. Sort of, it's like a quarry, isn't it? It's like cut into the sort of wall here. This is, where are we? Serbia, I think we are? I think we're in Serbia. So anyway, yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like a lot of the things about that. Anyway, let's put the reverse on. Let's spin away. Look in the mirror. We'll get going from here. I think we come out this way. Yes, we do. Right, okay. So down the bottom left hand. I got confused one week. It said left hand and I meant right hand. Bottom right hand corner is the GPS. It tells us our speed, which is 18 kilometers an hour. Very close there for some reason. 18 kilometers an hour, and the gear automatic 6. Then we've got a damage to a truck, which is higher than I would like it to be because I keep mashing it into little things and running stuff into stuff. Yes, I am quite bad at doing that. So yeah, I've been bad when it comes to mashing into things. Then we've got I shouldn't really park on the zebra crossing, should I? And then we've got the diesel, which is obviously a fuel pump. Quite a lot of diesel in this thing. It's a massive tank on this thing. It takes €1,000 to pretty much fill to the brim. So it's a big old tank on this. I'm just gonna make a little bit of noise here on the road. This is of course the traffic density kicking in a little bit. You gonna let me out? That's great parking, mate. I appreciate your come on, somebody let me out. What are you doing? Right, come on. And you're just going to stop in front of me as well. Why are they all stopping in front of me? Right, let's go. We're out. We made everybody stop there. Anyway, so yes, then we've got the bed, which slowly goes blue, then finally goes red, and I cry a lot because usually it means I'm smashing into a wall, falling asleep. I don't know if we fell asleep in the last episode. I can't remember that far back. It's very odd that I can't remember that far back. Oh, that's got fencing on there, so the rocks don't fall off it. On the look, there, see the fencing on the rock face. Anyway, attention to detail is a great thing in a game. You know, the actual fact that that's on there is a great deal of attention to detail. Anyway, so then we've got the envelope, which is really underused. It should be used for specialist missions within the game, but it's not. It's used for, well, you kind of use it at the beginning of the game, and that's the last time you ever really use it. It's sort of used in the sort of first 10 episodes of American Truck Simulator. You can see it used. Probably the first 10 episodes of Euro Truck Simulator. You can see it used. Very disappointing that it's only used very slightly. Sort of very small amount of use. We'll stop here. We'll stop. Bring a stop. Let's have a look. We're clear. We're clear. Yeah, very sad that it's only used a teeny little bit at a time. I think I go in here. Yes, I do. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like the sort of the little windiness of these roads. These are really good. West Balkans is really fun. Right, top there, top mirror. See us drive over the top of here. Here we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. Push the button there. And we're going to do, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do my service that I meant to do. So let's just repair all this damage, the 3,000 euros, 3,500 euros. Boom, that's repaired finally. Right, okay, close that. That's what I meant to do last time, but last time I unticked it all. God knows why I did that. Let's find ourselves a nice new paintwork. Let's not alter that. We want paint. Although these were quite fun. They are quite fun. Look at these. Look at that. It looks cool, doesn't it? Poltergeist. That's that one. Is Poltergeist. Paranormal Activity, it calls itself. It's kind of cool. Look at that. What's this one? Armour. Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Borealis? Or something like that, anyway. Crusader. Dancing in Paris. There we go. Dancing in Paris. We're all dancing in Paris. A little can lady going on. Look, there we go. That's not nice. Love dove. Doves of love. It's almost a tattoo, that one. You know, that's almost a tattoo, that one. Right, let's have a little look and see if we can find the right with Flying the Union Jack. I assume it's just all over the top, yeah. Ghost ship. Power Girl. There we go. That's very tasteful. That's. I feel that one may be used when it's Valentine's Day. If we do a Valentine's Day one, right? Let's have a little look. That reminds me of going for into an Indian restaurant. That sort of flop wallpaper you get. Anyway, what else have we got? Let's see if we can find something less. No, I want to stay away from those. I want to find something. We did have that really sort of extravagant one, didn't we, last time round? The sort of, I would call it sort of modern-y, these sort of industrially ones, that one type thing, or that one, which was the one we did have on it. And it was Caramel. Vision. I quite like that. But I'm not liking the colours. Let me think about these colours quickly. That's the blue. I want a green in there, I think. I want a green in there. Nice sort of light green. And then I want this one to be more in the yellow range. The yellow there. And then I want that one to be more in the yellow range as well. We'll put that there. Let's bring that in like sort of yellowy green, that, isn't it? So let's see if we can bring it down more to yellow. I think I've gone the wrong way here. Is that more yellow? Yellowy green. It's very lime sort of coloured there. I kind of like it though. Sort of lime green. I like the way it highlights from about that corner up to this side. I quite like that. It's sort of quite. I don't know. Just sort of limey green. I think I quite like the lime green. Let's go with the lime green, and I want to change the ornaments on the inside because we've done Halloween, so it's time to change these things. Let's do something else. Let's have a disco ball. Yeah. Oh, this part, always a party on board here. Let's find we've got to go with classic. Got to go with the hula girl. Disco ball and the hula girl. Let's confirm that order. And let's take this little truck for a drive. Let's have a little look at this from the outside. Now that we're here. Yeah, a bit of lime green action going on there. That's sort of... I just fancied a bit of green. I don't know why, but green felt like the colour I wanted. So let's put this thing in reverse. I'll disengage the handbrake. The handbrake is on. Let's disengage. Right, what am I doing? Before you start getting crazy and going somewhere, we don't need to go anywhere. You can actually buy a garage there. Must be a garage right close by. Is it across the road? Across the road. Across the road. Look, there's a garage there. I'm not buying a garage though. Let's press the escape key and let's see if we can find a job. Let's see if I can find a job where we are. Let's find the world. Let's go. Job market. Let's do freight. Let's do where we are. It's this place here. And what we're looking for is somewhere that keeps us in Croatia. We're in Croatia actually. Keeps us in Croatia, Serbia, what's it called? Bosnia and Herzegovina, whatever it is. Oh, you know something? I'm sorry, I butchered it. If you are from any of these countries, I really am sorry. I am really, really sorry. 3 tons of potted plants. It's like I've grown them myself. Potted plants. And there's another one there. That takes us to Hungary. I don't want to be in Hungary. That one takes us down in here in Croatia. This looks really like a fun run as well. Look at that. Look how windy that is. To Zard. Radar? Zadar. That's it. Zadar, something like that. Like do something else with this. What else we got? Little one, Slovenia, Italy. Quite like the idea of that one. What else have we got in here? This one takes us down through to Bosnia. That's a 7-hour journey. That's not too bad. Pet food. I still quite fancy the one that I've just looked at there. Lemonade to Italy. No. Carrots to up there. That's Hungary. I think the thing about this is trying to keep it within these states is actually quite difficult. Oh, that's a lovely long drive. Look at that, right through Croatia into Serbia. It's quite a long drive, that one. That's definitely a 2-day job. Looking at the time, Monday later in the afternoon was Sunday. It's quite a tough one. What's that? Magnesium, because it's flammable, I think. Yeah, it's flammable. Istanbul. Wow, that's a long one right across Turkey. And that was a really long one right up that way. That's not actually worth an awful lot of money. I did get paid a lot more for one of them once upon a time. So I think we'll go with the one that I was just looking at there, where it takes us to this one here. Because this one's a really interesting run. Look at that. And kind of takes us to the heart of it all, sort of to come back again. I'm waving at the screen, you can't see me do this, but I'm kind of looking at it, waving in the direction that it goes to. I think that's probably the one to go for, the potted flowers, and also it's light. It's a light load as well. So let's go get this. We're 12 kilometres away from it. So if you look down in the bottom right-hand corner, we've got the GPS there, and we're away. This week, if you've not seen, we've had bus driving simulator 22 or bus driving sim 22 this week, which is slightly different than usual, rather than the continuing towards Oklahoma with the American Truck Simulator. But I hope you enjoy it just as much. It's a bit silly, that one. It's a bit silly, but I do. If you haven't seen it, I have unlocked an additional bus, so we can play that next time round. I play it. I quite like it. It's not brilliant. It does a lot to be desired. You can tell that the people who made it are very. I don't want to say the one-trick pony, but I think they are a little bit. I think they're sort of things come from that they did all right in the mobile market, so they thought they'd have a go on the PC. So that's why it's got probably mixed reviews. It's extremely tough as well to score a sort of gold medal on anything. You have to do 3 errors, and you literally have to know exactly what you're doing and behaving yourself. That's the Euro Goodies where we were earlier. Loving this. Look at this. Countryside, townside, whatever else it is, whatever you want to call it. Town sort of driving through. Wow. Very green looking truck. You can't miss me because I'm green. Not blue. Not I'm blue. Remember the song? No? It's probably quite an old one, that one. Anyway, so we're just driving up the road here, getting to the roundabout. You can see the traffic density kicking in here. That was something suggested to me by Bobster a while ago. If you want to know how to do it, it's in the description below. There's a little link to it. It's quite popular, that link, actually. You'd be surprised. It surprises me how often people go, "Thank you for making your video. It's literally 2 minutes long and tells me what to do." I feel like that. I feel like those sort of videos you find online, you know, where it's like made by one chap and he's got like 3 viewers and he's oh, sugar. He's got 3 viewers, and but he's made the perfect video that matches it. You know, the ones where you're looking for something specifically, and you go, right, I'm never going to find this. And you find that one video where it's one little chap sort of saying that, and this is how you do it, and it's really quick. I feel like that I've become that chap of the Euro Truck Simulator density thing, and it's not even really mine to claim. It was as I say, it was a lovely suggestion from Bobster, and I went off to the old interweb and found what I was needing to do. That was it. There wasn't anything clever really about it. So yeah, I do appreciate that one. It's one of very viewed videos. In fact, regularly still viewed, a couple of 100 times a day. Surprisingly, it always surprises me that when it is viewed so many times. Oh, look at that truck up there. I like the look of that with the LRV. I like that. Okay, here we go. This is our estate now. Looking at the GPS I've got on the screen there. Bought a GPS for this truck because it didn't have one to begin with. So we'll pull in here. There's somewhere to sleep, funnily enough. Isn't that interesting? Let's see if I can go this way. Yeah, I can. Here's the entrance. Oh, it's the IKEA place, but it's not IKEA. Just remember, it's not IKEA at all. Let's look at the top mirror. There's the disco ball going crazy. Crazy because I'm such a awful driver, really. Let's be honest. Crash into a lot of stuff. Right. Yep, that's the one. Take that job. 3 tons of potted flowers, and they're going to be potted by the time I get there. Okay. Why is it saying go round in a circle? It's right there. Why are you telling me to go around in a circle? It's right there. So confusing. It's confused itself, I think. Is that a human being standing outside? No, it's not. It's like a post box outside that building across us. Right, okay. Well, that's fair enough. Right, okay, so it's here. It's probably how I get out, actually, to be honest with you. So let's swing this round. Swing. Tight turn. Okie dokie. Right, okay. Back of the truck, horseshoe-shaped thing is the 5th wheel, and we have to attach that to the pin, which is the little bit that dangles down underneath the truck, and push those 2 things together, and we're good to go. Now, I do have to fit those 2 things together because I've got the advanced coupling turned on, a suggestion from Mark Middleton. He sort of suggested that early on, and we plug the 2 things in and do this. Do you think Turbo King is a reference to Thermo King, who make refrigerated units round the world? Actually, it's a franchise-based thing. It's a bit like McDonald's. There are companies that basically have to achieve a certain. There's a lot of franchising things. Actually, I hadn't realised how successful this whole franchising idea actually is. There's a lot of companies in the world who franchise. Let's press the T for the trailer to go on. There we go. See it winding up. And then, bing! All the hoses on. I actually rolled backwards massively when I hit that, to be honest with you. Oh, God, I would have loved to have gone in the warehouse to get stuff, I bet. But that's cool when you go in the warehouse. Anyway, let's accelerate away. But yeah, I didn't realise how much franchising was a thing. How have I missed the thing that I've gone past there? Look on the map. F3. There is a going out of here. There's like a. I'm going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see it on the way out. We're going to go in there. Right, so we're going to go out this way. It's obviously one way. So we're gonna take off here and just make our way out of here. I love the rugged nature of these areas. They're really nice. All right. So that's a big open place. Okay, there's a turning coming up here as well on the left-hand side. I can see that there. On left-hand side, where are you? There it is. I'm going to pop in here. Just for a second. I think we can do that. Let's go put here. We're not meant to. But we're going to go up here because there's a question mark here. Look, I can circle back round. It actually does take me out. Funnily enough, it's just rerouted the map. What's this? It's a man dealership. Just sort of like here. Is it going to ping up or do I have to come past it? And I'm going to have to come past it, aren't I? You're going to make me drive into it, aren't you? There you go, they made me drive into it. So I'm going to drive in and then drive out again. I love the Eastern European car there. Lada, maybe. A Lada Riva. Bit of Eastern European goodness going on there. Press F3, yeah. And I'm going to press this button because I want to see myself turning round. There, the man truck's going round. Bit of Eastern European sort of goodness going on there with that car. There's been a few like that, actually, to be honest. There's been a few Eastern European vehicles. Concrete barriers. Okay. Let's go out. Let's see what we've got. So, bottom right-hand corner, though, we've got the time that's going to take us to get there. So if you look at slightly below that, there's a little waypoint, which is the little red flag, and that tells us that we're going to get in at 15:07. It's 317 kilometres, and it is 4 hours and 8 minutes away. Now, we've probably wasted a bit of time doing all of that, so I'm probably in trouble, because it's going to be one of these jobs where it's cool. I don't like the look of the road ahead, though. Look at the road. The road at the top there is absolutely chocker with vehicles. That does not bode well. 1982. Good year. Synthetic Spectrum was born that year. In 1982. There's a bit of graffiti going on there. Creeping forward. I think I'm meant to go under this lane anyway, look. Do you think? Well, I think it's let me go. I can't see what's under there. Don't hit the police car. No idea what's underneath me now. Thank you. A little bit of sneaky outdoor. I'm calling it drone footage. It's definitely drone footage, wasn't it? Oh, look at this. Look at weird roads. Look at that. Look how busy that is there. Is this my turning here? It is my turning here. There's some weird driving going on here. Oh, don't smash that. Don't smash it. Don't smash it. Don't smash. Don't smash. Oh, no sign for me today. Right, up to the main road here. This is really weird. Look how busy that is. That's your traffic density in definitely in full flow there. Right. Up we go. I'm going this way. One way only. And who are the girls vibrating on the dashboard? Actually, to be fair, 3 tons of this stuff is not heavy at all. Come on, let me on. We're on. We're on, peoples. We are on the road. We are going. I'm going to do 90 kilometres an hour. This is good. Look at that. We're on the road. Look how nice it is. We're on the road to nowhere. I don't know who sang that. I have no idea. I shouldn't sing because I don't actually ever know who the singers are. Very rare I do. I might know if it's I probably know if it was something Queen related. Might know a bit of Dire Straits, I suppose. Don't know. I'm not very good. I'm kind of I listen to all kinds of stuff. I have a bit of a thing about listening to all kinds of stuff. And from sort of everything. I just like a bit of everything. I think I enjoy the sort of right. Let's have a look, see if we can set any automatic ones. I'm going to try this one. This looks automatic-y. Staying in my lane. I'm going to pull across. You stay there, you horrible creatures. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't. I like a bit of music. I just like. I would say my tastes are eclectic. Is that the best word? I think that's the best word for it. I like a bit of everything. I don't don't listen to a bit of classical music when required. Mainly to calm the wild beast. I remember I've probably explained this many a times before when I'm driving, but whenever I go somewhere that I don't know, I tend to switch on some classical music simply because it allows your brain to kind of focus on the driving and while providing a, I guess, melodious beat to your heart rate. I guess maybe the best way of describing it. Something that's not too. This is so light, this load, by the way. I'm just throwing it around. Melodious way of doing it. It's actually a well-known sort of. It's a proven fact that classical music is. It's one of the few times when I'll say it's a proven fact. It's a proven fact that it actually is good for your heart rate while you're driving, especially, and takes that edge off. You know that thing where you get slightly tetchy as things go on, and it's you're not finding a way, or you get lost a bit and things like that. We've all done it. That whole thing. I'm going to turn the car around. So we've all kind of done it. But we that sort of tetchiness, it can be kind of controlled a little bit with somebody driving sideways off the road. No, without driving sideways off the road, but it can be sort of can be contained a little bit. I love these bridges over the roads like this. I wish they'd build those in the United Kingdom. Look at those, they're blooming brilliant. I bet they're really hard to maintain, but at the same time, that's blooming brilliant. You've not got rid of the forest, it's still on top. The naturey bit of it all is still there. If you went up the nature park there, parked up for a little walk, you could still walk over the road without actually being in the road, still being in nature as well, not even a man-made thing. That is so cool. I love this. Look at the clouds on the mountains. So clouds just descended on the mountains there. Brilliant. You gotta love the graphical look of this game. It's just so good. Oh look, that's a close for the mountain pass as well. So when it's really cold, they'll close the mountain pass. Very good indeed. Right, just trundling along now. I've got a cup of coffee here actually. I haven't had a chance to drink it yet. I'm going to have a little look at it in a second. I'm going to have a look at it. Might encourage myself to drink it. Might have a little look at the thing. That. It does actually like lime green. I like the lime green. What about you? Do you think the lime green suits? I don't think it's a very traditional truck colour. I saw one the other day. Oh, what was it called? Hatfield. That was a proper traditional truck. He'd literally just, it's almost like somebody got an original sign writer and just stuck him on the edge and made him, write Hatfields on the side of it. It was kind of nice. Very, very plain though. Blues. Dark blues with light blue outlines, always the same way. It's always the same, by the way, truck drivers. It's the same outlines. I think those were old school in the day before these more modern sort of operators took over with their branding as sort of very much these sort of old school looks. That yellow car's just darting in and out of traffic. I love it. Old school looks, but it's really nice. It was really. I was like, and I spotted that one. I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that one. I'm just going to pull over here. There's a car right underneath me, but it's too late. I'm pulling over because these lot are going to all wrench themselves free in front of me. Like that. Decelerate a little bit. 90 kilometres an hour is the speed limit. I love a good speed limit like that. Get a bit of speed on. I can certainly speed. They can't. Because I am with a tiny load. And look at the forests. Pine trees everywhere. Beautiful. And they've got names for their tunnels. Look, every one of their tunnels is named with these letters that are sort of embossed in the whole thing. It's brilliant. Oh, you need to be. If you're not in the West Balkans already, you should be. You should be here. Join me. Join me in the West Balkans. It's gorgeous out here. And the roads are more challenging than usual. There's a little bit of windiness here. There's a bit of... I'm obviously going... I feel like I'm going uphill. Tunnel Grido, maybe. Gryro. Maybe it's Tunnel Gryro. But either way, I feel that it's more challenging here. Look at the road over the other side there. Busy. of all having a little accidents. Yeah, and it's faster as well. It's really fast. I'm quite pleased with how fast it is. Got 163 kilometres to do, 2 hours game time driving wise. It is delicious out here. Is that the right word? Should we use delicious? I think delicious works. It's just gorgeous. It really is. It really is. I know there's mods for weather. I'm just thinking to myself, I wish there was weather in this. I do. I wish there was weather. I wish the game went through states of weather. So sometimes we're driving in the cold. I have been looking desperately at that Alaskan truck driving game, Alaskan Trucker, I think it is. It looks really cool, but oh god, Eastern European cars. No, it's not. Oh, look at that! The rocks all over the place all of a sudden. I had to really slow off there as well. That was bad news. I'm gonna pull across. Look at that! All that rockery. I'm not sure that's the correct terminology for it, but there are the rocks there. That is very cool. That is very cool. What was I thinking? What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. What was I talking about? Ah, Alaskan truck driver. My wife's. Good job you're there. I wouldn't know what I was talking about otherwise. Try to keep. Do you know? All the time I spend on doing things on YouTube, I have to be very careful about what I actually say. In the sense of, I have to remember what I'm speaking about, because if I go off on a tangent, I've got to remember where I'm going back to, and sometimes I forget. So thankfully, Mrs. Demon was available there with the additional information about Alaskan truck driver. I'm really liking the look of the idea of it. I noticed the developer is being very, very responsive to criticisms of the game as it stands. You can't beat that, really. That shows somebody who actually genuinely wants to actually develop the game and make it better. So I think it's £20 or something similar. I think it's 15 at the moment and 25 when it's full price. You've got to give somebody credit when they're being that responsive with it all. I'm going to drink some coffee while I'm going slowly. I know I'm sort of going really slowly, but I'm going to drink coffee. Hang on. I think the main criticism is it does actually have seasons. There's our windsock going full tilt. So there's a hell of a draft beside us. Oh wow! Look at that. Anyway, hell of a draft going that way. Anyway, I think one of the main criticisms is the controls a bit janky. I think that's what people are saying. Because you have to repair the truck as well. You have to get out and repair the truck. As the driver, you have to get out and make sure that you've got blankets and food and stuff like that. So I think I don't know. I think that may be the okay part of it. It's like survival truck simulator rather than Alaskan things. I love the fact that every one of these tunnels is named. I suppose it makes it easier to find people, but they could have numbered them and done the same thing, couldn't they? I'd like to think they're named after something important. It'd be nice if they were named after something important. But anyway, yeah, the Alaskan one is kind of, you know, I'm sort of interested. I'm not 100% interested. I did plan to do a Halloween game this year. I didn't really have the time. There was one that came out from Digital Eclipse. Have you heard of Digital Eclipse? You probably have. They're the guys who have been doing remakes of a lot of retro sort of games. So they've re-released things like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and things like that. They're quite well known for it, but they actually did their own Christmas arcade game. That is so nice. I want to be on that road down there. Not this one. I want to be on that one down there. I want to be on that secret road, which we still haven't found in Montana. With a huge load. Somebody commented the other day on that they said that they'd gone along it with sort of a huge load on the back of their truck, and I was thinking that was mental idea, completely crazy, but at the same time a lot of fun. I'm trundling now. I'm 63. I'm actually enjoying the journey more than I'm enjoying I haven't crashed into anything either as well, which is really quite good for me. But I'm rather enjoying the journey. It's rather nice. Look at this. It's so nice. It's rocky. It's rocky now. Oh, there's a crash there on the other side of the road. That's adjoining the road. Impact again. I remember when we went through Spain. Do you remember when we went through Spain? Spain was interesting. Spain and Portugal. A lot of crazy drivers there, all driving into me at high speed. Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot going on in those episodes. I remember that a lot. Watch out! Oh God! Oh God! Oh, he got me! He twanged my truck. Wow, look at that! Is that somebody's house on the edge of it as well? That is amazing. He got me. I felt the truck get twanged at the back, but because he hit me, not the other way around, we got away with that one. But I felt that one. I felt it sort of whack the back of the truck. That was unbelievable. Not much of a way to get on and off the slip roads there. He just used me as a way through, and I had nowhere to go realistically. Not very good, realistically. That's really nice, that view, though. This is just, honestly, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I've got to take this turning, but that is so gorgeous. Wow. Zada. Zida. Maybe it's Zida. No, it'll be Zeda. Use the English, British English Z's. That's the one. Z's, not Z's. Zed. Zada. Sounds more better tone to it than Zida. I think, anyway. Use this automatic one, this automatic teller. We're almost at our destination now. Whoa. Oh, I nearly ran into that. I'm really enjoying this run. I don't know about you, but this is glorious. Get out here. Get your version fired up. Get your Euro Truck Simulator on. Get yourself driving on this. It's beautiful. Yep, absolutely stunning. That was a lovely journey. I felt like we went up a lot. This is very high, I think. Yes. This is very high, but it's good. Follow this road round here. There's a computer car flying past me. Nice industrial area as we go into it. Not quite the sort of mountainous region. Went through a beautiful mountainous region to a very industrialized corner of the world. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's beautiful. Those boats, look at that. We're so high up yet. I think there's cruise ships there. Oh my God, it's almost like desert-like. Awesome. This is so cool. Ferry center. I gotta go round. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna stay to this side. I probably shouldn't. Please don't drive through me. Please don't drive through me. No, that's it. Okay, we're right round. I gotta come off at this one. I'm not the only one doing that dodgy maneuver. And then we've got to go into this sort of empty space. This is cool. Oh, awesome. Right, where are we going? We can just park in here as well. Sleep. That's even better. I'm going to go... Oh, it's a bit off-roady. Loving it. This is where we're going here. Where are we going in here? We're going in here. So it's right to the end. So we'll do that. It's all slippery and slidey. I can feel it under the wheels. Here's the place to go to do it. We'll use that mirror at the top there to make sure that we're positioned nicely. That's amazing. Right, where are we parking this? There we go. Perfect parking there. Right, where are we putting this? I think we're going to put it... Oh, no, not where I thought we were going to put it. Literally right beside where I am. I think. Where are we? Oh. Oh, it's behind the back of there. Oh, manoeuvres ahead, manoeuvres ahead. Look, it's right there. Oh, likey. I do like these interesting manoeuvre ones. Right, okay. Okay, so time to test my truck driving prowess. It won't take long to test the very limits of my truck driving prowess. By the way, I'm taking a bit of a long run up here, so I'm straight. And I've kind of got the angle I want, I think. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm giving myself a lot of run up here. It's a weird noise. Is it the music? A bit weird. Right, okay. Stop. I want to look in the other mirror. Just check I'm not... Yeah, okay, we're okay. We're okay, we're okay. We'll keep going backwards here. This is good. Right, I'm going to wait till the end, the bum end of this touches. Not what I've just touched. I've just banged into something. I've just reversed into that, the previous one. I was so close. I thought I was alright there, but I wasn't. Clearly not. Right, okay. Need to be a bit further over. Let's bring that a little closer this time round. Okay. There we go. Bit further over. Right. Bum end, bum end, bum end, bum end. Okay. And this is not the way you should do it, by the way. You should be looking over your other shoulder as well, but I just can't reverse the over my other shoulder. That looks like I may have walloped into something. Yes, I have, at the back. But I'm now sort of straight enough that I can bring the truck forward and straighten her up in this space here. Possibly. How close am I to the wall? Very close. Absolutely on it now. Just a bit. Just a bit. And... oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay, I touched it twice, but I didn't do it at speed, so I'm going to give myself a pass on that. That's really good. I enjoyed that. That was great. Another great run. Lovely. Hotel... hotel. Holiday Coastline. That's another one. I've gone to a holiday destination, it seems, with all of this stuff here. Let's have a look at the world map before we go to sleep. Is there anything here that I can investigate that's a marina? Oh, we've got to get something from a marina. That's what's going to happen next episode. Definitely get something from the marina. Where can we stay for the night? We can stay here. There's also a place down the bottom there. There's also some shuttle cola. We like a bit of shuttle cola. This is just like a dead end, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful dead end. The marina is definitely the place we're going to next episode. I'm just going to park in here, actually. That's all I'm going to take. I'm going to take the little parking, the easy option. I'm going to take the parking here and go down there. This is great. This is great, this game. I love it. I'm loving every second of it. It's so nice. Ferries are over there. It's perfect. We'll have to do a double sleep here, of course, because if we do a single sleep, it'll still be the middle. It'll be the middle of the night, or maybe single sleep will work. I don't know. We'll try in a second. We'll try in a second. I think this is our parking place over here. Yeah, it's here.
Okay, lass uns eine neue Route finden.
You can stop the engine here anywhere you like. I'm literally rolling around sand. I'm going to poke it this way so we can watch the boats coming and going at night. Wow, look at that. Crane going. Look at that. I'll just press F3. Look at this. It's almost like I'm watching the cranes moving, isn't it? Look. I might even put that as the shot for the video, you know. That's kind of cool. Like watching the cranes moving. He's really cool. That truck looks good, actually. I'm happy with that truck. I'm very happy with that truck. Right, okay. Let's press the engine off. And let's press enter. Even though it doesn't say it on the option menu. And it'll be the middle of the night. It'll be 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's do another sleep. And 9 a.m. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, watching that again going past. Look at that. We're definitely going to the marina, by the way, for the next episode. I'm telling you now. That is going to happen. That actually has to happen. That is really cool. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genuine Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.